In a remote corner of the cosmos, a group of eccentric scientists from various planets gathered in a top-secret laboratory. They were the universe's most brilliant minds, brought together for a single purpose: to create the hottest temperature ever recorded, the elusive Kugelblitz. Dr. Plarfin, a quirky scientist with a penchant for wearing flamboyant lab coats, led the team. He was an expert in thermodynamics and was absolutely fascinated by the concept of Kugelblitz. To create a temperature so unimaginably hot that it would bend the very fabric of space-time was a dream he had pursued for centuries. The team spent years conducting experiments, pushing the boundaries of known physics, and exploring the most extreme heat sources in the universe. They had harnessed the power of collapsing stars, captured the fiery essence of supernovae, and even tinkered with the fundamental forces that governed reality. One fateful day, Dr. Plarfin and his team of scientists finally unlocked the secret to creating the Kugelblitz. They had engineered a device that would concentrate an immense amount of energy into a single point, generating the hottest temperature ever known. The moment of truth had arrived. Dr. Plarfin, surrounded by his team, prepared to activate the device. The room was filled with a palpable excitement, as they all knew that history was about to be made. With a flick of a switch, the device hummed to life. The room shook as the energy within the machine began to build, and a blinding light filled the chamber. The scientists shielded their eyes, holding their breaths as they awaited the birth of the Kugelblitz. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the shaking stopped. The light faded, and the room returned to normal. Dr. Plarfin cautiously approached the device, his heart racing. Had they succeeded? As he peered into the chamber, he saw that the Kugelblitz had indeed been created. It was a minuscule, swirling ball of unimaginable heat and energy, suspended in the air by the device's containment field. Dr. Plarfin could hardly contain his excitement as he turned to his colleagues. "We did it," he exclaimed. "We've created the hottest temperature in the universe, the legendary Kugelblitz." The team erupted in cheers, celebrating their groundbreaking achievement. But as the excitement began to die down, one of the junior scientists, a young intern named Glix, spoke up. Dr. Plarfin?" Glix asked nervously. "Now that we've created the Kugelblitz, what are we going to do with it?" The room fell silent as the scientists exchanged puzzled glances. In their pursuit of this monumental achievement, they had never stopped to consider what practical applications the Kugelblitz might have. Dr. Plarfin stroked his chin thoughtfully, then a grin spread across his face. "Well, my friends," he said, chuckling, "I suppose we've just created the most impressive, most powerful cosmic space heater in existence. No cold toes in this lab ever again."
Subscribe to Quantum Dreams for more AI-generated sci-fi stories.